one of my previous articles, we were talking about the therapeutic benefits of boxing. So one of the things I want to go through with you today is exactly what are the benefits and how you can practically apply some of these techniques to actually benefit you therapeutically, as well as get maybe a good workout. So we're going to pretend that everyone's a righty today. No southpaws. We're going to kind of show you the stance. So a few things that you need to know is we need to talk about is power generation. So when you generate your power, okay, if I'm going to go with a cross, a lot of the power actually comes from down here. So getting some glute activation, which usually is lacking in most people with back pain, or it could be knee pain as well. You have a little less stability in your pelvis and your knee. By generating that power, you can actually strengthen your glute, and that will generate the power for the punch. So every time you punch, don't just swivel your hips, which would actually be kind of coming from the back, which is a big mistake a lot of people do, and overuse their low back, but actually tightening up the glute and using that as your power to get that punch off. Now, one of the other things that you want to do is make sure you get good spinal rotation. So you're pushing through your glute, the glute itself is generating the power to rotate your pelvis, but there's also a little rotation in the spine. Okay, so as it generates through here, I'm getting some glute activation, I'm getting a little bit of lumbar thoracic spinal rotation as well. And what needs to help, again, going through that force generation through the glutes into swiveling the pelvis and getting the thoracic spine and lumbar spine to rotate, is now we're getting into a little bit more obliques. So the same side obliques, if we're going to get let's just say the external obliques, they're contralateral rotators, meaning they rotate you to the other side. So I'm going to get some glute activity, then I'm going to get some external oblique activity, and then finally going to get that punch in. So just getting a little bit of abdominal workout, getting a little glute workout, but you got to have intention to actually use those muscles, because if not, and it's just kind of coming from the back, then you're actually hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself.